Hey everyone. The Bluetti's new thing now is the alternator charger called the Charger1. So I made the purchase and got it here, and I'm going to show you how I hooked it up. Had some issues, and I'll talk about that here too. But first off, you want to start from the battery. Hook it up to your battery post. I drilled 2 holes in the back of the metal back here. I'll show you right there. For the wires to come through, I got a 30 amp circuit breaker, which I'm going to change to a 60 amp because I guess it operates on 60 amps. So I ran it behind our counter and back behind the EcoFlow Delta 2 and along the back, and right here is the Charger1. I've got a timer hooked up for a battery tender right there, which it's charging right now. I can the timer will go off and on throughout the 24-hour period and simulate driving to keep the battery in the van charged up. So anyways, this is what they give you to hook that up, the Charger1 to go into this DC port right here. Well, when I did that, and according to the instructions, you pick which model solar generator you have, and we've got the AC200Max, which sits at 56 volts. When you click on that, it automatically changes the voltage to 56 volts. I followed their instructions, plugged it in, and an overcharged alarm went off on the Bluetti. So after lowering voltage, trying that, it wouldn't even charge after that. So they sent me another one. I tried it again, and same thing. It would click and overcharge at 56 volts. I tried to lower it to 45 volts. It wouldn't work. So what I ended up doing was grabbing the MC4 cables to the XD9 cable, is where we use for the solar that comes in. I'll show you that. So this is the XD90 right there, and that runs from the solar panels to this and plugs into here, and that's what's charging right now, which, let's see if you can see that. Yeah, probably not. Okay, so right now, because it's 99% charged, it's only, the solar's only putting in 146 watts. I have two 215 watt solar tech panels up there. Earlier it was bringing in over 300, and the sun's not even directly above it when the voltage or the percentage was lower on there. So because of the fact I can't use this MC4 to the DC charger, it doesn't stinking work, even though that's what they want you to how to do it, so you can charge solar and from the DC port at the same time. I do have a little enhancer from Bluetti that we were using. It's back in the back there, the little gray box back there. These wires are a mess, but that only puts out like 50, 60, 75 when you're driving. So now I have to switch from the solar to the Charger1. So I'm going to start the van, and I'll show you what how much it puts out with that. Okay, so we're putting out 400, 411, 416, 424, 433, so around 400 at 35 volts. That's what I've got it at. I'll show you that. So it's at 33.8 volts. I got it set at 35 because you can change the charging on there. If you click on that, click that you okay. It says 35 volts. You can hit select model, and it'll go through all the different models. So I don't want to do that now. I'm going to leave it at that 35 volts. I also hooked it up to the our Delta 1 that we have in the house, the little unit, and it charged that too. I think I put that at 27 volts. It was charging pretty good too. So if anybody knows why this won't work with that Charger1, let me know. Other than that, we just got to switch back and forth on this. Downside to having solar generators, you got all these wires everywhere. But it's hard to keep track of them. But you just got to start following them and see where they go. Alright guys, I hope this helped you with this Charger1. Like I said, if anybody knows a different way to use that DC charger so you don't have to unplug your solar, let me know, because I'm game to try anything. Alright, take care guys. Peace.